Coming up this week on the OK Bloomer podcast.
Kennedy asked how Shelley got pregnant, and then Tony says, for asking too many questions. That's a great response, I guess. I think that's a great response to a child.
Yeah. My wife got pregnant by not asking enough questions.
Whoa.
All right.
So eventually he does start hitting the fruit, and fruit is spraying everywhere.
Yeah.
Like a famous guy we know, right? Should have had Gallagher at the end of this.
Gallagher should have been in this one.
Yeah. That would have been a great time to bring him out, right?
Absolutely. Yeah.
You're doing it all wrong, Joey.
My car broke down out front, and I got a whole bunch of watermelons in the trunk.
Yeah.
Anybody looking to get some BP in quick?
Right? Also, racist line. That's what Gallagher's famous for before he died. But you'll notice...
Didn't know that. Did you just break Gallagher for me?
Yeah.
I thought he was a fun-loving, happy guy who just smashed melons with a big hammer.
Well, you can be both.
Don't know about the future. Don't.
They don't care about the future, because they live it in the past. Sal and Curtis are taking all 5 seasons of Blossom to task. You'll laugh, you'll cry, you'll be weak in the knees. This show's got more range than this on the keys. Only gal in the house, and that's how she goes. One brother was a junkie, and the other one was. Weekly lessons coming fast in the Russo flat. Blossom's teenage girl problems are as big as her hat. So take your opinionations and make them shine. It's the OK Bloomer podcast, and it's about damn time.
Don't know. Don't know. Don't know.
Now I'm rolling.
All right.
3, 2, 1. Oh, it's the OK Bloomer podcast, and who is it here?
Yes.
Who is in the third seat for this epic episode? It's the necromancer, the guy that brought us back from the dead himself.
That is such a
That's
good
right.
nickname. Can we lock that in for a
The
bit?
guy who
I like it.
opened up the
Necromancer.
emergency defibrillator that said, "Don't you die on me, OK Bloomer podcast. Don't you die on me." Yeah,
good.
we were like the baby that stopped breathing, and he just started slapping till
Wake up.
till
Wake up.
till
You
it
know what? This
cleared our
show had
lungs.
no right to exist, and Gary brought it back.
It's.
And
I say it all the time, you guys.
and the world weeps.
The world needs more new stuff. It's
right.
got enough copycat bullshit there. Give me original stuff. And that's what this is. It's so good.
There has been so many come to Jesus moments in this last 2 days of this mass recordings. Because Sal and Curtis, your first time you guys have met.
Yeah.
That's right.
My dude.
Yeah.
My dude.
Flew
thank
down
you for
here.
having me, by the way.
Thank you for coming.
Oh
this
my God,
this makes me so happy, man.
Flew down to do the first 10 episodes of season 5 in person in the DAM studio, the Dufferin Avenue Media Network. And we brought out all the guns, man. We brought in guest co-hosts, and just so many moments of minds being blown. I mean, I think the Danielle Coral, someone who is of the age where she was a teenager watching Blossom and was a huge fan, was just like, I don't know if it undid years of what we've done, but just watching someone watching this show for the right reasons back in the 90s. Just every single take was polar opposite of what we've been doing for 5 years.
That is correct.
And it was eye-opening, and I still don't know how I feel about that. And we followed that episode up with maybe the worst episode in the whole run of the show. And we had Phenom on here talking about
Phenom.
the molecular basis of
He was
amoeba.
so upset about the amoeba stuff.
Well, rightfully
I
so.
love that. Yeah.
And now here he is. It's the guy. We're just living in his world.
That's right.
It's Gary Nickel, everybody.
Whoa.
Gary.
Whoa.
Gary.
Boy, I'm telling you, I'm so happy to hear that a Shaw reunion sort of came because of this little thing.
Last
You know,
night
because
was great.
this whole place has been like, I want Shaw back. That's what I
Right.
want. I grew up watching the Shaw. I want the Shaw.
Oh, wow.
And so that's
Okay.
so to see more and more come through here is so cool. Sorry to interrupt.
Very
And even
Oh,
last
wow.
night,
Very cool,
last
man.
night was because of this. And
Right.
It's very
5
awesome.
original Shawers from the 2008 to 2011 era were in the same bar, like the same room for the first time since 2011.
Like, how did that feel? That's got to
That
feel
was
good,
insane.
right?
It was,
insane.
it was
That's
pretty
all we ever
surreal
wanted.
to
Yeah.
be
You're-
back together after 15 years.
You're doing God's work, Gary.
Oh,
Absolutely.
Before we started rolling, co-host Sal and Curtis here knocked down the 6th paper doll and unclothed Joey.
Sorry.
It's fine, man. It's fine.
One of those
that's
things
for
should
the
be
ratings.
apologized.
This is like-
That's for the ratings, bro.
This is the one big.
That's something for the Joey fan.
Yeah, this is one big like therapy session these last 2 days. You're not even in town for like a full 2 days, and
No,
we have
it's been a
covered
whirlwind.
so much ground.
we
amazing.
really
covered
have.
so much ground, and I'm so excited for what happens next because we brought on Gary, and I wanted to make the joke last time when Phenom was here, and he said that there was episode 7 and episode 8, and Gary was gonna do one, and Phenom was gonna do one, and then they argued back and forth, and then so Phenom watched 7, and Gary watched neither.
Well, to be fair, I think I'll surprise you. I think
Okay.
I'll surprise you a little
Yeah.
bit. 'Cause I picked some stuff up while I
So-
watched it from YouTube because I don't have any streaming things,
Okay.
so I don't have any
I was in that boat as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the video I got from YouTube
Yeah.
is literally like a zoomed in left portion of the screen,
Yeah.
and the voices are sped up at half speed.
Yep.
So that's how I consumed it.
That's how they get around the copyright.
pretty
Actually, I
good.
think the
It's
clip
pretty
that
good.
we have of Blossom is
From
the same.
that.
Yeah, it's like zoomed in slightly, and
That's it. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
there
it.
it is.
That's it. That's exactly what I watched.
nobody's centered
Very
at
fun.
all.
Yeah.
Neither of us are centered.
Yeah.
The
That's
show isn't centered.
No,
There's
it
no
is not.
centering of this. Actually,
There's
no, Gary's
really not.
pretty centered. Gary, you are good vibes, man. I don't know. I know that's like your shtick. That's not really a shtick, but like, it's always a pleasure coming here and using this facility, and I wouldn't feel
Man.
that way if other media personalities were like, "Hey, come use my space, come make content for me." But it's an absolute joy to show up here in whatever role needed, and just like just help
Yeah.
out.
I mean, since you brought this show back from the dead, I was made aware of what you've got going on here and seen your other shows and stuff, and I really was excited to come out and like see the studio and meet you and just hang out and do this podcast. And it's been such a blast the last few days. And what you built here, man, is really cool. Like
And
for
you
real.
start 7 steps behind the starting line, because I'm like, yeah, it's Gary, and he made his garage into a studio, and people are like, that sounds like the most Mickey Mouse thing. And then they see it,
Yeah.
and they keep spreading the word. But that's got to be like your biggest obstacle. I'm like, this isn't an iPhone on like taped to a mic, like taped to
No, man, this is
an instrument
legit.
stand. Like this
Yeah.
is a fully functioning high level Rogers/Shaw TV studio
Right.
comparable setup, and it's just the more everyone needs to know about this. Everyone
The
needs
content
to be
of our
here.
show, maybe not so
Yeah.
much, but that's all
Yeah.
right. We're having fun, man.
Yeah, like you
And
gave
this
us
is-
the keys to the amazing car that we stalled and slid into the river.
Yeah. And you know what, man?
With
None
a-
of this
with-
would be possible without you.
Oh, no
I'm
way.
wearing the official Bloomer T-shirt for you.
There you go.
There you go, man. Thank you so much for everything you've done
Yeah.
for us.
You guys, okay, first off, I'm going to put this on.
Yeah.
But I
Alright.
do want to say I hate compliments. And I think you might know that a little bit. So
Yep.
it's really squirmy to get through. But I
Sure.
really, really, really appreciate the kind words, because that is exactly what the point of this whole place was. That was it, was to have people that are creative that had it taken away from them,
Yes.
give them back. Like I say, it's a rehab facility for people in the media.
Yep.
Really what it is. And it makes me so happy to see other people enjoy it. And you are right when you talk about how hard it is to sell people on this.
Yeah.
Because there's no other real comparables to it.
Yeah.
So we're still trying to get the word out that like, it's a legit studio inside a cozy garage,
And
Yeah.
you are helping the people who have come out the other side of this industry, chewed up and spit out, but you're also properly building the next generation, which is something I don't know that you get credit for. Hey, I'm being completely transparent here.
Absolutely, man.
There is no way in hell Phenom would have sat on here and done an hour of live TV.
He's been one of my
3 years
favorite
ago. No,
parts of this whole
just
thing.
I've watched
Watching him grow.
and
Yeah,
his
dude.
confidence and
It's
just his
amazing.
comfort level for stuff like this. Insane.
he
and
runs
now
it-
you're
He's
doing
almost
this-
like Cool Hand Luke.
Oh, hit it!
Where do it?
He's just cool hand Luke.
And now you're working with Anna.
So good. Yeah, Mystery Anna, she's
Mystery
crushing
Anna?
it too. Seeing people
Just
succeed.
thrive
It's
here.
a beautiful thing. It really
Thrive.
is, because like you go from like the first time Phenom walked in here to like the last Twitch stream we did.
Yeah.
He runs a Twitch stream now.
Yeah.
Like figure that out. And
Yeah.
he's doing all this stuff, and it's like I know it's a legit proud dad moment for you, But just as like a sort of work dad moment, it's sweet whenever he like he's tripping me now. He's like getting little jabs in and stuff. Like he's with it. It's amazing.
It's a proud dad moment for me with Simon Hyatt too.
Yeah. Well, this is my whole thing.
I
You
got
brought
Simon-
everyone in. He brought everybody
I
in.
needed to get off the all around the round table on Wednesday, and it just happened. Like I don't know. When I got
Organically.
Simon to pick my fantasy baseball team, I was like, why is he not here?
Yeah.
This is where he needs to be, and
Yeah.
I was right.
I hate to see you cover up a Dalton Castle T-shirt.
Thank you.
but
I was hoping someone would get the Peacock
but
reference
that's,
there.
Amazing.
The best. My favorite wrestler. I think
Yeah.
right now. I freaking
Okay.
love him.
There
There
it
it is,
is.
boys.
Nice.
Let's
All
go
right,
break
man.
some hearts.
And in
All right.
true OK Bloomer fashion, we don't even get to skip the intro because
Yeah.
they stopped running it on the 60s.
I made the shirts and then they got rid of the intro.
which is the most
So-
OK Bloomer
Dude,
thing ever.
yeah.
That's the universe doing its thing.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Right there, working it all out.
So I don't know. I'm ready to move on for the Love Fest. Gary Nickel, everyone. Just
That was so much love.
I don't know,
That was
like,
so
I don't-
Welcome,
I-
welcome
yeah.
to this
Yeah.
side of the show, man.
You know,
It's awesome
if
to
you're,
have you
if you're
here.
not good at taking compliments, that was not the place for you.
Sal paid for a flight to come sit in the studio.
That's amazing.
I sat on the wing. It wasn't very
Did you?
expensive. Don't worry about it.
Boy, are his arms sore.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
No,
just-
man,
I
I've
just-
been so psyched. Like, since we started this, I was like, I'm coming out. We got
Yeah.
to find the right time. And,
my
like,
favorite. Sorry, keep going.
No, I was just going to say the timing of weekends working out and starting season 5, it all just kind of lined up.
See,
The
and-
cards were all aligned for this.
And people will question that, and I am so used to that stuff now. Like since I started this place, like it literally started with the universe giving me signs, like universal callings. I sound like
Right.
an insane person.
No.
but I'm
No.
telling you, it's 1,000% legit. Like I would have dreams about people, I would let them know, because like you're rock bottom, you're coming out of like losing everything, right? And you move forward, and you have nothing else to do. So you're like, I guess I'll just see where this goes. And all of a sudden, you got a recipe to build this, and all of a sudden, you got a guy who can run it, and all of a sudden, you got a guy who can build it. Then it keeps going. Then you're like, well, what are you going to do about content and like hosts? And then you got a Curtis Anderson who brings in everybody, creates this whole thing, and it just hasn't stopped. So when you find out that all aligns, I just say, yeah, I know. Because it's legit. This place reaches out to people and brings them in just like that. It really does. And I know, again, it sounds crazy, but I promise you it's true. That's why I always say, if you just do things the right way and just keep doing good, these things work themselves out.
It's well said.
But there's lots of bottoms too to it. But
Right.
you got to ride it out.
My favorite of those jokes were I just flew in from Chernobyl and boy are my arms legs. And to go back to the love,
Radiation. Yeah,
how have you changed the trajectory of one Caitlin Mitchke's life?
Oh man, you want to talk about?
You want to talk
people
about
coming out of their shells?
You want to talk about like
pride and joy of Langenberg?
yeah, and just like an absolute surprise home run.
Mm-hmm.
She was, we chose her to be the social media correspondent from Strip Down.
So good.
But in conversations, I knew her love is the dark. She loves
scary
witches and spooky stuff.
All the
and
things I
Halloween,
hate.
all the things you hate.
Everything.
And then as part of Phenom's growth, he comes up with this idea to put you guys together to tell scary stories.
I hate it.
Oh,
Well, that was a Phenom.
That was a Phenom.
Oh, gee.
Phenom
Wow.
looked at me in the car and said, Gary
throwaway
Scaries.
lines.
Oh my God.
And we pitched it, and it was like, we have to do this.
Yeah.
And like in 6 months, we put this show together. And then Caitlin, who has never hosted anything before,
Unbelievable.
whose on-air resume is going, we're here with Gary with a question, and like reading,
Legit.
there's a big difference to reading, like reacting to stuff being given to you than coming up with an hour of content. And she came here with Gary
Right
Scaries
off the
and
bat.
just makes that sing. I mean, it took 4 or 5 months for that show to absolutely find its stride.
Man, I loved the first ones, man. No one else liked them. I loved them because I was so against anything scaring me that I
Oh,
just
man.
all over the whole thing. It was fantastic.
I know it's
Like,
just-
great
Our producers hated it. That's for sure.
They hated it. So episode 1, I gotta tell you this story, Sal, because this is one of my
It's
favorite.
gonna be the longest episode
Dufferin
ever. Here we
Avenue
go.
Media,
All right.
Dufferin Avenue Media stories ever. Okay, so it's Phenom, it's myself, it's Gary, it's Caitlin, and it's Adam.
It's our most technical show we do here.
Yes, Adam is like in charge of all the
LB.
like, yeah. LB, like he's the guy that Phenom calls when Phenom can't figure it out. Okay?
Oh, yes.
He's the technical
He woke
side
him up
guy.
this morning.
He's
I
the
do
face that
recall.
built the place.
Yes.
Okay.
So we're all there, And Gary, man, I have never seen you more nervous and quiet. We are here. We're getting ready to do the pilot episode of Gary Scares. We're going live.
Yeah.
And Gary is just like in prayer, staring at the wall.
All night. I didn't
And
sleep. I was so freaking scared.
So Caitlin and I are side-eyeing each other like, is he going to just like walk off?
Yeah.
Like when we start,
would have
like
been pretty
I
awesome at
have
the
no
same
idea
time.
how he's going to react. This is her first time hosting, so
Right.
she's nervous.
Yeah, of course.
Gary is this wild card, silent Bob staring at the wall, Blair Witching it over there. All right?
Yeah.
And then we talk about how like we're trying to like do damage control. We're like, oh, maybe we bring in a third person that can help out, in case Gary doesn't want to do this after 10 minutes, maybe for future episodes, we have a third. So when Gary does the Curtis Anderson Wednesday show and slowly backs out, like there's someone else. And then with 10 minutes before we go live, Adam like looks her in the eyes and is like, we should have like a new host every week. And I was like, oh, like replace Gary? And he's like, no, like replace Caitlin. And I was like, dude, just like
hasn't even started to said a word yet.
So
Wow.
Caitlin's just
Hasn't
like
even said a word. Yeah, the
we're
challenge
like,
has
all
been
right,
sent out.
let's count down. The like timer's going down. It was the most chaotic like 20 minutes I've ever felt. It was just the craziest. Cut the tension with a knife 6 ways over. We go
scary.
live and she murders it
Yeah.
straight out of the gate. I was like, where is this confidence? This delivery. So
The magic of this place, man.
shout out
That's awesome.
Phenom, shout out Simon, shout out Caitlin,
Everybody.
shout out Adam, shout out Sal.
Yeah,
Hey.
Sal making it in. I love
You
that.
didn't even want to be on camera when we came back. You're like, can we
I
just
did
keep
not.
doing this audio only? And it
I
was like,
really did not.
no, and like that went away like 10 minutes in the first episode.
yeah.
You never brought it up again.
Yeah.
The Russian bots would not love this as much if it was audio only, boys.
Yes.
I'll let you know that.
All right.
And
fair
then
enough.
every once in a while, yeah, these things we do get thousands of views. and it's
Number one show on the
just-
network, boys.
It's too
Hey, we'll
much.
take
No
it.
biggie, yeah.
Too much to take in, Gary. This place you've built too much.
It's
I
really,
do
it's-
not have the
it's
mind
incredible, man.
to rein it in.
Yeah, guys.
Okay.
That's again. I'm trying to teach myself because I know it feels good to say good things to not cut it off, and at the same time, that's my internal struggle because I dislike it so much. It's so awkward. So
I'm with you
that's-
there.
Yeah,
It's
like,
hard for me to
But
take
yes,
it
but
on
it's
as well, yeah.
very nice to hear.
Yeah.
I love praise.
That's my new me. Trying to,
We all know you do, man.
not you.
I'm going to
Yeah.
bring it to a grinding
the-
halt.
not the Kingslayer, never.
That is my way of getting out of this and moving on.
Beautiful.
Because as much love as was just in this room between the four of us, we
we
got to
go.
look at episode 8 of season 5.
Woo!
Let's do it.
Let's
Where
get
are we
into
at,
this.
Phenom?
Phenom, wipe those tears.
Windshield wiper across the little window here.
There it is.
For real.
I thought Phenom was going to be like, oh, what? Sorry, I wasn't listening.
Listening,
yeah.
wasn't watching.
We got season 5, episode 8, The Game You Play Tomorrow. Written by Gil Junger. No, directed by Gil Junger.
Yeah.
My bad. Written by our boy Jonathan Schmock.
The schmuck is
Schmuck.
back.
First aired on November 14th, 1994 to 16.2 million viewers. Disney Plus says Six and Blossom are accepted at different colleges. IMDb says Blossom and Six are bummed when they find out that they were not accepted to the same college. Nick offers to help Joey, who is going through a slump. And TVDB says Six finds it hard to believe that she and Blossom weren't accepted at the same college. When Joey faces his first batting slump, Nick must revive his childhood persona of the Fish Stick Man to help his son get his swing back. And Anthony panics when it looks like Shelly is starting labor contractions.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah. We'll get into the fish stick, man.
I could
a little
not.
bit
I
later
could not
on.
wait. I could not wait.
Um,
I don't know what is happening. In
That had
season
some like
5.
I know what you did last summer vibes.
Damn it, Gary!
Did I ruin it? Did I ruin it? See, I told you I watched. I told you I watched.
Kill his mic.
right.
Kill his mic. I have so
I'm
much-
out.
I
Thanks,
got so
boys.
many miles about the I know what you did last summer guy. That's
wow.
fine. That's
All right.
fine. I'm getting John Greened over here. Getting John Greened by Gary.
That's
Shout
how
out
you.
Younger.
That's how
Taking
you
all
get
my
rid,
All
get
right.
rid of any good content right there. End it early.
Do we start every episode outside now?
Pretty much. I feel like this little bench set is like a new addition to season 5.
I haven't heard
Yeah.
you guys say too many cooks since I've been in here.
No.
Did they
They've
disappear
kind of
the whole
changed it
thing?
up. They kind of got rid
Insane.
of the intro in season 5. They kind of got rid of too many cooks. Now it's like Corel Draw, but like what was Danielle saying it was?
That like the fashion plate.
Yeah, the fashion plates. That's kind
You
of
know
what they
what?
were ripping
I
off.
still want to do this. Phenom, they ask Don Rio if they want to play the intro this week, and he says,
Love it.
"Still going on."
Sounds better when you wear the shirt.
Yeah.
We don't really have a pit for writers, but our boy Jonathan Schmock wrote this episode. This is his last writing credit for the show.
Well,
So
okay.
after this episode, Schmock, as a writer, is in the pit.
Gotcha.
I just wanted to
I
lay that out off the top.
I have big
Interesting
feelings about this
caveat.
episode, so
All right, let's get into it, man.
okay. It's Seinfeld. It's Seinfeld. This dialogue, like they're trying to be Seinfeld at this point.
Yeah, and I mean they parodied Seinfeld a lot on this show
Yeah.
too, and now it's just fully ingrained in the dialogue.
Okay,
on
we
week-
both got our acceptance. I'm gonna open mine. Maybe we should open each other's. Well, now I'm opening yours. Are you gonna? Why don't I open them both? Oh, who's gonna open whose? I'm just like,
Jerry, you can't open your letter first.
I can't, man.
What are you talking about? I can't open the letter.
What's the deal with envelopes?
How can I open mine first, second? Doesn't work.
I mean, as ridiculous as that sounds, that's basically the entire scene.
Yeah.
It's basically
And
the entire
then they
scene.
open up. They each open one. I don't know if it's each other's.
They decide to swap so that they're opening each other's acceptance letters. They're speed reading through the letters, and they determined they both each got into 4 schools, but they're all different.
Corel draw scream. They scream and it
Right.
freeze frames.
Yeah.
Corel draw. All right. Okay. Carol is cooking with Anthony, right?
Yes.
And Urkel 1 and Urkel 2 are at the table having a staring contest.
Yeah.
And I mean no disrespect. I mean no disrespect whatsoever, but God, Carol suddenly looks old.
Ooh.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
wow.
Yeah, I don't know if they just started doing close-ups, but like so far, maybe it is. They just started doing extreme close-ups, but I was like, man, that like Carol looks like she's like maybe 30, and man, she is 50.
Wow.
That is a tight shot of a caked-on makeup of a girl getting up there in years, and I mean that with no disrespect. She's still an absolute beautiful woman, but tight. You see the age of one. Whatever her name was, Dakota Fanning. Whatever her name was, I don't know. Apparently, she's still on a soap opera.
She's
to
still
this
on
day.
General Hospital to this day.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Just changing this show.
I know,
She
right?
just changed this show.
Um,
Why couldn't she be more like Simon Hyatt? Just went along with our bull jokes and
No way, man. We needed it. We needed to flip it on its head here. Carol has a giant plate of meat, and she's making Yorkshire pudding because Shelley's craving British food. I don't think anybody ever craves. I don't know.
I could use a good eel pie now and again.
Ooh.
Like,
Yeah.
no wonder Jack the Ripper took everyone out, right? He was probably just so sick of the cuisine.
Yeah.
And if you can't take that out on you can't take
Whoa.
it out on.
Sorry. Whoa.
I'll beep that. Don't worry, Gary.
Nice. Yeah, Kennedy and the little rascal are having a staring contest. Shelley's a few weeks away already. She just announced she was pregnant like 2 weeks ago.
Yep.
And she's almost ready to give birth.
That's how it goes.
Yeah.
Science.
They're time jumping all over the place here. Kennedy says in a few weeks she's going to be an aunt. And Tony corrects her and says she's going to be an aunt because otherwise she's an un-American piece of shit.
So Phenom, I wrote, they're arguing about should you say aunt or aunt, and I said, who put a camera in the Anderson house?
Oh, was that a conversation?
Always. Anytime anybody says aunt, no, and I jump on them. It's aunt. This is an M&M house. Got to talk about our aunties. Auntie Deb, okay?
Call it an M&M house.
Yeah.
Wow.
We're not uncultured swines.
Okay.
It's aunt.
All right.
Coming in hot.
Yeah, Kennedy asked how Shelley got pregnant, and then Tony says for asking too many questions. That's a great response.
I guess.
I think that's a great response to a child.
Yeah. Yeah. My wife got pregnant by not asking enough questions.
Whoa. Oh.
All right.
Sorry, Phenom.
That's his mom, bro.
Blossom runs in with her acceptance letter, and yeah, I don't know if I have much else on this scene.
I said, what does Carol do for work? Does Nick ever work anymore? Yeah.
Well, as we find out in a few episodes, she still doesn't have her green card yet.
Yes.
So she probably can't work at this time, but I don't know where Nick found her to even, like,
Yeah.
how did they meet?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. Okay.
I said, man, like honestly, no one is trying on this show anymore. I just really saw it in this little segment here. There's nothing of substance. Like 6 wants Blossom to apply to the lesser schools so they can go to school together.
Yeah.
And Blossom is freaking out and shutting it down, despite the fact this is the exact play she pushed on Vinny.
Right.
Full circle.
That is correct.
Full circle.
We find out that Six is going to college for speech therapy.
Yeah.
That's a reveal. I mean, I guess
Yeah.
that's kind of funny for her character because she's the fast talker.
Yeah.
Right.
And I missed this last episode where Phenom was on. I just because my notes were all out of order, but there was a part where Carol and Blossom were speed talking.
Yeah.
And I was like, is this like, are they taking this away from Six and her mom? Is this, they knew that got laughs and was a hit with these other two characters.
Maybe.
So they're just going to
mix it over.
retrofit it onto these other two characters and see if the magic is still there, and it's not.
It's not. It's really
not.
not.
But here we go. Who wants to take this one?
Okay, well, I feel like we all have the info on this
Yeah,
now.
go for it.
So she got a scholarship. Six got a scholarship to West Orlando State University. So Six is trying to convince Blossom that she should go there by showing her the theater department's brochure of the theater department's all underwater version of A Midsummer Night's Dream with guest director Mark Spitz.
My guy. Most decorated Olympian in Olympic history until Michael Phelps took over. He was the master of the pool and the best duster you will ever see in your life. The Mark
Nice.
Spitz mustache and his Speedo and all his medals.
Yeah.
Ooh, great cover.
I said
Sports Illustrated.
nine-time Olympic champion, renowned for winning 7 gold medals at the 72 Munich Olympics, each in world record time.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, okay.
Those are my exact. I think we.
Oh,
copied
okay.
the
We both
same-
copy and pasted.
I think we
the
both
exact-
copy and pasted.
Nailed it.
Did Michael Phelps beat that record?
I believe he did.
Did he get 8 gold medals?
I think it was.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I remember that sticking out. I'm gonna
Phenom,
check
got
to
any
make
more?
sure.
Got any more? Got anything to add?
I had never heard of this guy
Mark
until
Spitz?
right
No.
now.
I was like, is that the sunflower guy? Until I looked him up.
Spitz.
Yeah.
There you go.
Because that's what you eat at baseball.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's
All
what
back to
1,000% true.
baseball.
Yeah, Six really doesn't want her and Blossom to be separated, and you can tell Blossom's already having doubts on that.
Oh dear Lord! Let's go back to Joey in the hotel.
We
okay?
get too many cooks here. Too
Yeah,
many cooks
Finally,
motel.
I've
Yeah.
been missing that. Here, Michael Phelps right here, boys. I believe it is.
You phoned him?
No, I'm
Oh.
just looking him up.
Okay.
28 medals across 4 Olympics.
Michael Phelps. Hi, Gary.
Hey guys, you talking about Mark Spitz's record again? Back in 72? You betcha.
When's the new OK Bloomer
Yeah,
coming
it's
out?
right here. He broke fellow American swimmer Mark Spitz's 72 record of 7 first-place finishes at any single Olympic Games.
That must have felt good.
That's crazy. There you go.
Mark Spitz probably chilling in his hot tub thinking that record was safe.
Yeah.
Right?
Poor guy.
Yeah.
Now, the big question here is, when was the last time you guys explained the Too Many Cooks setup?
A couple episodes ago,
Okay.
actually, with
my favorite part of the
Danielle,
whole show.
maybe.
No,
That's
it
what-
was with Simon because he had
Simon.
never even heard of Too Many
It's what
Cooks.
sucked
Yeah.
me in. The first time I watched, the second I was like, Too Many Cooks? Oh, no way. Like, that thing broke my brain for like a year.
Yeah, I feel
Oh my
that.
god,
worst.
I loved Too Many Cooks
Yeah.
when that came out.
It
was-
hurts so much
Yeah.
like to watch because even when I knew what was coming, it was still like horrified.
Has
Yeah.
Phenom ever watched? Have you ever watched Too Many Cooks?
He doesn't look like a man who's been broken.
Oh yeah.
Have you?
Oh,
Okay.
really?
Definitely
Oh
showed
wow.
me Too
Okay.
Many
Okay, good,
Cooks.
good.
Cool.
All
All
right.
right.
Too many
So we go to
cooks.
Joey in the hotel, and guys, oh what? He is with one half of the Hollywood Blondes,
Oh.
stunning Steve Austin.
Oh, okay. I wrote he's in a hotel with Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Oh, yeah, that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I obviously missed that because I would have had a DX reference as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joey's in a slump, and Triple H is mowing piz and drinking MGD while giving Joey incoherent advice.
He's mowing piz.
I don't know what
I
that
love
is.
that. I don't
Mowing-
even. Don't even.
Oh.
Don't even.
Oh.
No, don't
No, no,
explain
no.
it. It's better in my head. It's better in my head.
All right.
I gotta get
I
home.
used some
I gotta
slang
get
there.
home and mow a piz. If you know what I mean.
All right, you don't want me
Gary.
to explain it.
Trick Gary.
trying to drink this coffee.
He's
The thing about piz, it doesn't mow itself.
he's mowing Pete's. He's eating a lot of pizza. Sometimes I
That's a
confuse
good, that's a
myself with
good
my
short
own
up,
slang.
yeah. Mowing Pete.
No, it's not, man. Pete's?
You never mow a pizza before?
Yeah,
bro?
you never mowed a Pete's?
Come on.
Yeah.
So
What is
good.
mowing short for?
Mowing's not
Mowing.
short for anything. Mowing.
Mow down, bro.
Yeah,
you
you
never
mow
heard
down.
mow
Look,
down?
in the Anderson house, we haven't mastered if it's aunt or aunt yet. Nobody's
Yeah, I
mowing
guess.
Pete's yet. Okay, we're not
Mow
there
and
yet.
Pete's
We're
are
not
not
there.
gonna make a.
That's the next T-shirt right there. Mowing.
Mow and Pete's. The picture of Pete Rose on.
Running home.
Mowing.
Oh God.
God. Okay.
His name is Wildman. He starts trying to meditate with Joey and then passes out.
And again, this is all one long take.
Yeah.
One long take. I said, I bet you in a few episodes they even stop using tripods to cut down on the time to shoot this show.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy.
Joey calls home. Triple H is asleep in the background. He's staying at the Futurama Lodge.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
He tells everyone he says hello and then starts listing all their names.
The best part.
Blossom's like, I know everybody that lives in this house, Joey.
That's another ongoing gag.
Yeah. Triple H falls off the bed, and one dude in the crowd loved it.
Yeah.
He was laughing his ass off.
I left some stars after Futurama Lodge to go back and find a topical and funny Futurama reference for this joke, and I did not.
Oh. I do not.
Did Curtis do his job? Did I do my job? No, I do not. I do not do my job. Not on this episode of Blossom. Not on this episode of. Okay, getting all our shit.
We got to do it.
Fun with graphics.
We just need some sexy sax.
Oh, if only there was a sexy sax ready to go.
It's just some
There it is.
killer sass.
Look at that.
Our
Love the
focus.
sax.
It's the OK
Love
Bloomer
the sax.
podcast, you
Love the
guys.
sax.
I can't believe I was there live when that was done.
It was crazy.
It was so nuts.
Crazy.
Man,
Phenom sax solo.
it was insane.
I bet. He's
Eileen
just like
don't know.
Laverty, which is a huge name.
The best.
Arlene McCafferty.
Yeah, dude, don't even.
Okay.
I spent the whole 60 minutes sweating
Trying
into my
not to
eyes,
call her that?
trying not to
Not
call
to,
her
yeah.
Arlene McCafferty. And I told her that after the show.
And she's like, "Who the talking about?"
I was like, Arlene McCafferty, the girl
Star
from Blossom
of
that
Blossom,
Nick
yeah.
nailed and didn't
Whoa.
call back. And she's like this celebrated musician.
Wow.
So yeah, it was Eileen. What's her name?
You got it.
Eileen Laverty, Feet, the Phenom.
Amazing. I'd buy that
Nailed
album.
it.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, I'd buy that
I'd buy
album.
the
Six-
that album.
Yeah.
That'd be
Uh,
unbelievable.
All right. Blossom comes down the stairs. She's dressed like the bride from Kill Bill meets Charlie Brown.
I said she's dressed like Colonel Mustard. And Carol's asleep on the couch because she hasn't eaten in days. Because she's so damn skinny.
Yeah. Yeah. Shelley's food combinations are getting real weird here.
That's where
Yeah.
that's one of the things that stood out for me.
Yeah. And
The
then
sandwich.
she starts having contractions, and Tony starts panicking. Isn't he an EMT?
Yeah.
Is he not like qualified to deal with this?
I'd be panicking
Exact
too.
sort of thing?
Because if my wife had been pregnant for 3 days.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a little early for contractions.
Yeah,
I get
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
I see what you're
I
saying.
went Corel draw, water breaking.
But this is where I asked, is he still an EMT? Because like every episode in the last 4 seasons, he comes in wearing his EMT uniform.
Yeah, that's the only thing
There's
about
been
him.
no mention, no EMT uniforms. Does he even have a job anymore? How are they paying for their apartment? I have so many questions.
His writer, the Anthony, because I imagine they all have their own writer. His writer can only juggle one thing at a time. Is he a drug addict?
Right.
Is he an EMT? Or is he a soon-to-be father? It can't be overlapped.
there
There
can't
is
be
no
too much
Venn
at once.
diagram of that character. It's one circle per episode.
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh, I actually took a note here. I wish I had the clip of this. They were rushing out the door, and there's a Corel Draw freeze frame. And before that, there's like 2 little like bass slaps at the beginning of like the jingle. And I actually thought they were trying to do a Seinfeld parody. It was like 2 heavy bass slaps, and I was like, "What is this?"
What's the deal with crowning?
I know that one.
Right?
Yeah, that's a bad part of birthing, I think.
I don't think there's any good parts of birthing.
The child coming out is a pretty good part.
yeah.
I mean,
sure.
yeah, the
Take that.
afterwards part, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're coming back home, false labor. Shelly's not with them. Do you notice this? They just like ditch her. Like everybody's coming home from the hospital. Shelly's not there.
They leave Shelly in the hospital, I guess. They forgot her at the gas station.
Yeah. They're all, for some reason, talking about things they're afraid of. Blossom says getting cast in a TV show and then having to play the evil twin of herself.
Yeah.
And then they say, "Who's not afraid of that?" She goes, "Tori Spelling."
That I also got that one.
Yeah.
That was a good laugh right there. As a guy,
What's the context of that?
90210.
Did she play an evil twin version of herself?
No, it's just I think it's a play off the idea that these, like Melrose Places
Yeah.
and Beverly Hills all have this dramatic,
Okay, fair
ridiculous
enough.
storylines.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
That was how I took it.
And
All
Tori
right.
Spelling is just a punching bag.
And that's a big
It was
name
just
at the time.
insert
Yeah.
the manatee picked the Tori Spelling ball this week and brought it up to Don Rio
Yeah.
to
And she's been on the show before, and now they're ripping on her.
Well, yeah, to quote South Park.
Very fun.
And then out of nowhere, Joey comes through the curtain with a one-liner and scene ends. That's it.
Yeah. Tony says he fears getting phrases wrong. Did you have this part?
No, I
Easy-
just imagine Don Rio on the other side of the set smoking, going, "Yeah, it's going nowhere.
Oh, that's
pushing Joey."
that's where it is.
Pushes
So he goes-
two-hand Joey Lawrence through the front door.
Him and Blossom start joking around. He's like, "Easy come, easy goat. Haste makes paste." And they're like, "Only idiots would think of these things." And then on cue, Joey comes through the door and goes, "Boy, you are sight for 4 eyes."
They're all explaining. They're going in a circle, talking about what they're afraid of. And when it came to me, I said a 6th season.
Oh. See, I like that. That's sort of laying down the foundation for the Trailer Park Boys and the Rickyisms.
Yeah,
eh?
right.
that's
That's
true,
pretty
yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Getting two birds stoned
Getting
at
two
once.
birds stoned at once,
Worst
that's
case
right.
Ontario. There's so many out
Yeah.
there. I had no idea there was sort of a foundation before that. That's actually very cool.
It's a great connection, actually.
Yeah.
Hey, that's
like
the only ones I'm going to get are the Trailer Park Boys.
I like
ones.
it.
Yeah.
I like it. So Nick and Joey they have the same popcorn left over from the scene before. Couple of nice cold Shasa colas. He tells him maybe the fish stick guy will help him out.
Mm-hmm.
So here it is, Curtis.
Yeah,
Good
let's
time
go.
to shine.
This is you got a whole bunch of notes about the fish stick man.
Let's make sure I didn't ruin this before it started.
Nick says to get Joey out of the slump, he needs a visit from the fish stick guy.
And to be fair, that did sound like a horror movie when I heard it. I was like,
Yeah.
oh man, where's this going?
yeah.
Backyard, 8:30, and out comes Nick dressed like Captain Highliner.
Yeah.
Joey and I Know What You Did Last Summer are tossing a melon back and forth until Joey starts hitting the fruit back at Nick.
Crushing it.
I said, and I want this to have meaning. I want this moment to make me feel something.
Right.
Because the show has done this in the past. To have a heavy moment between Nick and his son. Everything is lining up to have a good moment in Blossom with some weight, and I feel nothing.
Yeah. There's
Right?
nothing. There's
I
nothing
feel
of significance
nothing.
here.
Yeah.
They,
Yes.
they even tried to build it up too. That's
Yeah.
something else that stood out. Like when
Yeah.
he's saying like, "Hey Joey, who saved you in their slumps when you were 8 years old?" Well, fish stick man. It's
Yeah.
like well, they build it up like, what's this fish? What's going to
Yeah.
be the payoff? And then just slugging melons.
Yeah.
Dingers all over the place, which was pretty cool as a baseball fan. But
So eventually he
Story
does start hitting the
structure-wise.
fruit, and fruit is spraying everywhere.
Yeah.
Like a famous guy we know, right? Should have had Gallagher at the end of this.
Gallagher
episode.
should have been in this one.
Yeah, that would have been a great time to bring him out, right?
Absolutely. Yeah.
you're
But-
doing
hey,
it all wrong, Joey.
My car broke down out front. And I got a whole bunch of watermelons in the trunk.
Yeah,
Anybody looking to get some BP in quick?
right. Also, racist line. That's what Gallagher's famous for before he died. But you'll notice,
Didn't know that. Did you just break Gallagher for me? I
Yeah.
thought he was
Oh,
like
yeah.
a fun-loving, happy guy who just smashed melons with a big hammer.
Well, you can be both. He's smashing. He starts hitting, right? He starts hitting, and you see him hit almost, and then you see the reaction of
Yeah, it just cuts.
Captain Highliner getting covered, and there's so much spray it's knocking him down.
And
And
he's
after
doing, like,
after he
circles.
hits 5 or 6, we cut back to Joey in his immaculate white shirt,
Yeah.
and then he goes and hugs his dad.
Slump over, boy.
And they don't
Yeah.
even do the reveal where he hugs and he backs up and his shirt is finally covered in juice. No, it's just
See, Here's the thing for you guys. Have
Okay.
you ever watched baseball movies where guys have slumps? Like Major League, for instance, the catcher
no.
can't throw back to
I
the
got my own slumps to watch over. I don't need it shown on in movie format.
all have
I
our
can't think
slumps.
about anyone else's slump.
But like just to give you an idea, there's a catcher who can't throw it back to the pitcher, so he has to think about ladies' underwear to get his head out of the issues. Because
Okay.
you're thinking too much, overthinking. There's like real life Chuck Knobloch was a second baseman who got the yips, they called it. He just all of a sudden out of nowhere, one of the best second basemen in baseball, just couldn't throw to first.
Okay.
He literally couldn't do it, and it ruined his career. So they call him getting the Knoblocks is what it's called basically. So
Okay.
there's all these different stories to get out of a slump. And then to have this one just be the fish stick guy lobbing him down the pipe and him hitting a couple fruits, like the audacity to say this is what's going to get you out of a baseball slump, pissed me off.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's going to take a lot more than Captain Highliner throwing some bull.
All right, you really took a stance against that. I love it.
I love it.
It was, it was one of the only parts that I actually could really understand on the YouTube version of this episode, so I got to make sure I get that out because I was really into it.
No,
it wasn't just 4 heads in the bottom left corner.
Yeah.
It's just ground.
So then he throws a real baseball, and Joey slams it out of the yard like this was a good idea. You hear a crash, and we get a double whoa from Nick and Joey, and then they just bail.
And they're
That's
like,
it.
they like Scooby-Doo exaggerated step out of the out of the
Gallagher comes right in the backyard. Who just hit that ball?
Yeah.
My poor car. My
That actually
stand.
might have saved
Yeah.
him. That honestly might have saved him.
What blank word hit this ball?
Try this bat, son.
Yeah.
It's a full-size hammer.
Yeah. Nick's bragging to Carol that he cured Joey. Carol tells him to let his kids go, and he snaps on her.
Loses it on her. Yeah. I was just writing about how boring domesticated Nick is. He's like the new Vinny, and then I said, but what's this?
Yeah.
He just
Wait a minute.
comes alive.
Yeah, he just
all those
snaps on
repressed
her.
feelings just explode on this poor piece of spaghetti, just snapping her in half.
And you think like it's gonna lead to like a big argument or like they end up coming to an agreement that like they're lucky they have each other and don't have to go through parenting alone anymore.
Yeah, but he's basically like, don't tell me to calm down. Every single one of my kids has gone out of the house and I'm stuck with you and your stupid kid. Like, all my kids are gone. Your kid is here.
Like, Old Man Withers from Billy Madison.
Yeah.
Hate don't tell me my business, devil woman. Straight up.
Literally.
Poop again.
It's that damn poop again.
He
calls
you Oh, good references today,
Oh
boys.
my
I'm
God,
liking this.
This is great.
Fantastic.
Blossom and Six are studying. We get another Vinny mention here. She talks about letting Vinny go to college, and she's basically doing the same thing to Six now.
Yeah.
Flipping it on her.
Yeah. They talk about drinking beer together. We've never seen this on the show.
No.
I don't think I've ever seen Blossom drink a beer. We know that Six had some issues
Yeah.
in the last season.
Six likes to party.
Yeah. In the end, Six accepts her fate, and she says, it's fine, you can go off to college, but she still has time to try and convince her to go to the same college as her.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens there.
To put the exclamation point on the Nick and Carol moment, though, I thought they actually did a good job of bringing it back around right at the end where he says, you know what, I'm sorry, I'm used to doing this alone and not having anybody ever ask me questions and question my... And then she's like, I hope I don't have to do this alone anymore. And then they discuss having a baby?
Do they?
Do they kind of?
Again.
Was it?
I'm not sure.
I thought they...
I'm not sure either, and I
thought they kind of like they weren't like, we should have a baby, but they're like, you know,
that's
basically like, we got to be on the same page if we're gonna like build build a family.
Right.
And I was like,
all right.
So,
all right. That kind of changes it a little bit for me because I
little
didn't
bit,
pick up on that at all.
Relationships. No, thank you.
Joey phones Nick. He tells him that he had a great game. He put it out of his mind, and he got back in the groove. Joey invites him out. Joey invites him to his next game to like help him, you know, get back.
Yeah.
Nick declines here and says, "No, man, you got this. You can do it on your own." I kind of like that actually.
did you? I was like,
Torch passing moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it was kind of like what Carol's advice was. Was like, you gotta
yeah,
stop being so overbearing on your children.
but he needs his dad. He's like, hey, Dad, you gonna come out?
He
And
already
he's
has
like
Dad.
super excited. He's like, oh my God, my kid still needs me. Of course I'm gonna come. And then he remembers how his wife threw cold water on him. And he was like, no, sorry. I answer to the...
I didn't take it that way.
I
didn't
answer
take
to
it that way.
the English monster now in the kitchen. Sorry, I'm not allowed to come.
This was a teaching him how to fish moment. He's like, I taught you how to fish. You know how to do
Sure.
this now.
Yeah,
I'm not
that's
going
how I
to keep
took
giving
it.
you one. Yeah, I've taught you to get power through these things.
Yeah,
You got it, son. Go get them.
Yeah.
Dang, does this say more about us than the show?
Yeah, maybe.
What's going on here?
I'll always be there for my kids.
Aw, too many emotions. We front loaded the emotions. No more.
Then Joey
Ridiculous.
calls his dad a dork, And then Nick
Yeah.
talks to the raincoat as Carol walks in.
Well, no, because like Nick on the phone starts doing like the fish stick guy voice again.
Yeah.
And then there's like an idiot Joey moment where he's like, "Oh, can I talk to my dad again,
Yeah.
fish
Yeah.
stick man?" He says, "I love you." The crowd awes. We're getting a lot of that this season.
Yep.
It's like they're wrapping up. They got to end on these like little moments. Nick has an alter ego monologue about being the fish stick guy.
Yep.
Carol comes in.
Wearing a straw.
Yeah.
She's just wearing this tube. And she's so skinny, there's no hint of an
Empty tube.
hourglass or anything.
It's
It's
an
just
empty tube.
straight. It's a straw.
An empty tube of toothpaste.
But she comes in and sees the fish stick man, and she is good to go.
Yeah.
She
Who would've
is
thought?
good to go. That's the end of the episode.
And she's like, "Thanks for introducing me to the fish stick man. There's someone I want you to meet."
Oh no.
And that's her vagina.
Whoa.
And that's how it ends.
Dang.
Wow.
Nick getting his way.
Yeah.
Because she rewards him for cutting out her kids. Or cutting out his kids.
I don't like.
This is
It's
so
happening.
dark. It did not have to
It's
go that
happening.
dark.
I don't know.
And you
I
know
don't
what
know
the
how you
worst-
took it that way.
You know what the worst part is? Just remembering the scene. Like, I know it played out dumb, but just remembering the fish stick thing, I like. I like the idea of that, even though it didn't really work because it's the 5th season. I feel like if they did this in season 3, we would be talking about it glowingly.
You think so?
I think so.
I don't know about that.
They don't have the writers, they don't have the execution, they don't have the focus in season 5 to roll it around so it works. I think that could have been a really good moment between those two characters. I do. I think that's kind of fun that he had this little character and helped little Joey, and like they're gonna go back to it. Maybe not. He figures it out in 3 seconds, but like maybe just in like a flashback, he can be like, "Remember this? This used to help. Like, let me help you."
Okay.
Maybe I don't need to put the raincoat on and actually physically do this, so it's like prop comedy, so we're not ripping off Gallagher.
Yeah.
But it just was like, again, it's like it's there. They're just not doing it the right way anymore.
Yeah.
The sandwich that was ordered, what was it, like a pastrami? It really stood out. That came in when pregnant lady.
Oh, yeah.
There's a sandwich and the dude's there and he's like, "Oh, can I have some of that?" Like he's into all this disgusting stuff that she's ordering.
Yeah.
Like this is like a thing that's been going on for a while, I imagine. All of her pregnancy
Yeah,
cravings.
she's having like
Yeah.
weird pregnancy cravings.
It's
Yeah.
like very, very classic trope, but it was fun for me because I just dove into it and I wasn't sick of it. Like, it feels like you guys were a little bit.
Nah, us, we're not sick of
That's
this.
like anything.
Never.
We get a post-credit scene. Fish stick guys pitching to Joey off screen. You hear a crack of the bat. Nick gets rocked by a pile of tomatoes. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Good stuff to end the show.
Yeah.
Does he say, "Whoa, I just killed the fish stick man," in the same way he said, "Whoa, I just killed Chico Barranca"?
No,
'Cause that's
no.
the
That would've been a
exact
great
same scene
callback.
he
Yeah.
beat.
That would have been a great callback.
Yeah.
All right. What time is it, Phenom?
It's time for Whoa or No.
So good. So good.
Gary, is
Yes.
it a whoa or a no? Thumbs up, thumbs down for this
Dude,
episode.
it's
whoa or
a
no?
whoa all day.
Wow.
All right.
It's the
All
first
right.
She's the first one I watched.
Nah, feel free.
I tried to.
I'll beep the swears, man.
Yeah, no.
It's the
that
what?
was-
It's the what?
It was the first one I watched.
The first what? The first
one?
one you watch is what you tried to say, and you stopped yourself. And now I'll
We're
beep
good.
it. That's fine.
That is good stuff. No, it was very entertaining. Again, I would have loved to watch it as a actual episode instead of just the corner of an episode with it sped up.
Right.
But it did remind me that I did used to watch that show growing up.
Yeah.
So that's interesting to know, and probably not all the time on purpose, but it was part of all the blocks of the TV shows that shaped us, and that was a thing that we did.
Right.
So it was, whether I liked it or not, I was a part of Blossom, and it was a part of me. So it was nice to get back into it. I just
Nice.
needed a reason, and for you guys to be like, "Hey, watch this." It's like, okay, here we go.
Nice. All right.
Whoa!
I like
Again,
it.
my mind is working so hard with that scene of him helping Joey as the fish stick man. I want to like it. It wasn't good, but I want to like it so bad. But I got to give it a no. It wasn't a good episode.
Yeah, overall, I thought it was one of the weaker ones in the run that we watched. It was a lot of fun talking about it.
Yeah,
And,
yeah.
Which
there
one was
some-
worse, 8 or 7?
7 for sure.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
7,
Wanna make sure.
100%.
Yeah. Judging this
no, it could
against
be
7,
worse.
this is
Okay.
like 100 woes.
Yeah.
That's fair.
But
Yeah.
I always kind of judge it by if I was trying to sell someone on watching the show, would this be, even in one of the top 25 if they were going to really invest?
Definitely not.
Don't think so. I do like Nick dressed up as I Know What You Did Last Summer, though. That is one of the burning images that will remain
Yeah.
long after I stop thinking about this show.
You know it stands out if I noticed it that heavily that I ruined the joke right before the show even started. Still feel bad about that. Sorry.
It's all good.
I don't think
He's
it is.
not
He's
that
not
angry
stewing
about
in
it.
any way. No.
I'm not angry about it. Not at all. In the pit, one person in the pit this week.
Oh, no.
Eric Allen Kramer as Wildman Boyette. He
Dude,
was Joey's roommate.
3 first names?
Yeah. 3
Dang.
first names.
That's
This guy's been in everything. He was Little John in Robin Hood Men in Tights.
no way.
Yeah.
Nice.
His longest run on a TV series was 98 episodes as Bob Duncan in the Disney Channel show Good Luck Charlie. Definitely after my time.
Me too.
Never
I don't
heard
know
of
if
it.
you
Good
Phenom?
luck.
Phenom?
Phenom?
I have heard of it.
Okay.
I think
Really?
that was slightly before my time. but
Oh,
I
weird.
definitely watched a couple episodes.
He
I
was
wanna
the
say.
dad on that show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Good luck, Charlie.
Okay.
Yeah. There you
Fun
go.
name, yeah.
That's it for the pit this week.
It's a small pit.
It is a small pit.
Small pit.
Well, in the grand scheme of
No,
things,
it's piling up
it's
pretty
full.
good now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's,
that's a good
yeah.
point. We're gonna need a bigger pit.
Speaking
boys.
of the pit, it's time for Rhonda Jo Applegate, the only pit survivor, to reach her grubby little hand in, and this week she pulls out Tisha Campbell. There she is.
There she is.
She was Tony with an I in episode 2, Here Comes the Buzz, and episode 6, To Tell the Truth, of our second season. I don't remember much about her.
They remember we kept calling her Poochie. They like
Jesus Christ.
they like
You mean the greatest character for The Simpsons ever?
Yeah.
Oh, because she was like forced in.
yeah
Okay.
they like out of nowhere like forced her into the show as like an extra character and like look how goofy it is. She's dating Tony and her name's also Tony.
Gotcha.
Tony,
So-
Tony, Tone.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
and that's what I said.
Yeah.
We need one more, and we got Tony.
That's so good.
And then we sang the wrong song.
And then we sang
Poison.
Poison by Belle Biv DeVoe.
Yeah, wrong one.
Yeah.
What's
Okay.
Tony's?
They're like,
it was on Rick and
"Feels
Morty.
good."
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it. It's on Rick and Morty.
Is it Tony?
That's right,
If
yeah.
I had no loot.
So good. Oh,
If I had no loot, wasn't that Tony?
Was it?
I think so.
that was a great song.
Yeah, man.
Amazing.
So true.
Yeah, that's the other Tony. And
I always
after
thought-
2 episodes, she was gone.
I always thought Tony with an I was a badass way to spell your name.
Oh yeah,
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're
Like
a
it's-
stripper.
Well, hey. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna go change my name to Tony.
This is gonna be a bit of a. I'm gonna have you guys go with me because what we see here won't be what the viewers see because I don't actually have a picture of this person.
Oh, no. So I have to pretend?
no matter who pops up, I will yell who it actually is,
All right.
even if that's not.
Do
who
we
you
react
see.
accordingly?
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Going back in time, let's see who this week's weekly drag is. Who's someone we made fun of in the past for no reason? It's Arlene McCafferty.
Oh, no!
Arlene.
From the intro?
McCafferty.
From the intro?
From the intro.
No.
I missed her real name. Where is it here? Megan Gallagher? That is crazy.
Gallagher.
That is
Big surprise.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Gallagher's daughter apparently. So she's already high school was already tough for
what
her.
would her gimmick be? Like putting melons back together?
I guess so. Yeah.
Like oh man.
It's funny because Gallagher's daughter actually had like a part in his show.
Really?
Yeah,
No,
he
you're
would
not.
bring
Come
her
on.
out and I don't know, pretend to hit her with a hammer. I
Jeez.
don't really know. He brought her in somehow and people loved her because she offset the like racist crazy man. So
I can't
it's
believe
like
that's
you can't
true.
boo me. My cute daughter's out here.
I thought
You
Gallagher was a
you-
wholesome
You bunch of
act.
blanks. You bunch of blankety blanks.
Jeez, Gallagher.
Arlene
Come on,
McCafferty,
man.
Megan Gallagher, Star Trek royalty.
Oh,
really?
Star Trek means nothing to me, but she is part of the broader Star Trek family. She played 3 different roles across 3 series.
Wow.
She played Nurse Garland in Deep Space Nine, a second role, Muriel, in Deep Space Nine, and Lieutenant Jaren in Voyager. So she's a 3-time Star Trek pit
Yeah, I guess so.
person.
Two
yeah.
times in the same series?
I hope she had an Irish
impressive.
accent.
Ooh.
She was the Irish lass in space.
Beam me up, Scotty.
Yes. Scotty.
Beam me,
Yeah.
beam me somewhere else. This
You can-
episode's horrible.
You can see the Blarney Stone from here.
Oh man, that's
Spock.
good humor.
if we sleep together, will you call me tomorrow?
Whoa. Whoa. Do you think he would? He has
No,
no
'cause no one
emotions,
calls her
yeah.
the next day.
Unlikely. No,
That's
it's a-
nobody calls her the next day.
That was her thing.
That's
the
like her whole
character.
thing.
Okay, Nick slept with her, and then ghosted her, and then she came back like a year later and was like, "Hey, remember me?" And he was like, "No."
Yeah.
And she goes,
Yeah.
"Well, I have a baby now that I think is yours." He
Yours.
goes, "Cool, we're going right to the paternity test."
Yeah.
I'll see you at the office, honey.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%. And then he was like, "Don't ever answer the phone." Like,
I
get-
remember
like-
watching you guys do that episode.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
pack,
It was easily our most polarizing episode.
pack.
was
We're
crazy.
moving.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
want to see this kid anymore. Like
Yeah.
this person.
We're out of here.
Was that the one that you guys fought on?
Yes.
That
yes.
okay, that's why
the
I
one.
remember it so clearly.
Yeah,
That's the one.
Arlene
Yeah, it's a
McCafferty.
beautiful thing, man. That woman brought you guys closer together.
She did. She
And
did.
look at you. You
you
guys
know,
had to work
really
through
did.
some
Yeah.
and I'm so proud you did because
We did. We
Thank
came
you.
out
so
on the
grateful
other
we have
side.
this.
It
Yeah,
threatened
it's
to
a beautiful
tear the
thing.
whole podcast apart.
It was pretty
I was
awesome.
like, justice for Arlene.
Yeah.
I was
boy,
driving
oh
around.
boy, did you ever change your tone though? Hey,
Yeah, she sucks. She
Ah,
sucks.
that's right.
Yeah, I would not have called her back
It's
either.
so nice to have you on our side again.
yeah.
There we go. All right.
Yeah.
Amazing. Gary,
Oh, dude,
it's been awesome having you here.
thank you,
Gary,
Thank you for
so
having
much.
me here
Thank
in
you
your
for
home,
getting here.
in your studio.
It's so cool. We've been pumped for this for like since we heard about it.
Awesome.
Every time he comes in, they go getting closer, gonna do it.
Nice.
It's gonna be freaking
Nice.
awesome.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
it's everyone is very excited to get you in here, and this
Cool,
is
man.
super cool.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Been
Very
a great
grateful.
weekend. It's been a
That's-
great weekend.
absolutely.
We're a few hours away from your plane ride, so we got to get going here. We
Yeah.
got 2 more of these.
We got 2
Gary.
more to
We got
go.
2
Still
more of
going?
these.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, quit.
We're not done yet.
Quit
We're not done
bathing
yet.
us in your charisma,
I-
Gary.
no,
Get off the stage.
No,
we got 2
legit,
more.
legit. Thank you guys so much for this show because I say it all the time. When you're starting a thing like this, your biggest hurdle is making sure there's consistency because the only thing, and all the pros on the internet all
Yep.
say the same thing, the only thing we can promise you that does work is consistency.
Right.
And we have so many shows that none of them have ended. They're all just on breaks.
Yep.
Right.
Because people need to find new ways to get back in or whatever. But you
Yep.
guys are always right there, always doing it, and just love and appreciate it so much, man. It makes this place so much easier to run when
lot
you
of
have
that's
that
Phenom,
consistency.
too.
That's it. Well,
Phenom's
obviously.
Phenom's the uploader.
Dude, you
Absolutely.
we talked
Phenom's
about it
on top
before.
of it.
The growth of that guy, like he can run the whole tooth booth now, like
Yeah.
it's nothing. Like he runs a Twitch stream, he knows everything.
Yeah.
It's so cool because I don't have to know anything.
Yeah.
I just come in and sit down, and he just. Bloop.
He's my retirement plan.
That's your dude right there.
There
Be
you
very
go.
proud. Be very proud. All
I'm
right.
not
He's like,
saving any money because I'm gonna take some of his when he's famous.
So smart.
Right?
That's the way to do it.
Thanks, buddy.
Okay, boys. Thank you so much. Do I just like walk off now, or
You walk off.
Yeah, all
I'm
right,
gonna
here I
follow
go.
you because I got to use your washroom.
All
All
right.
right. Where are we going next week?
Oh, yeah. Where are we next
going?
week?
Well, I
Phenom?
guess I'm leaving that.
Alright.
I guess I'm leaving that washroom line in.
I
But
unplugged.
I gotta
Unplugged.
pee. I gotta pee. I gotta pee.
I'll go
Let's hear it.
quick.
Phenom.
Next week, season 5, episode 9, Blossom Gump.
Blossom Gump?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Jen, eh? That gump? That one?
That-
Oh,
that's
no.
the one.
Oh no!
I know, right? We got a lot to talk about.
I take back
Gary-
everything I said.
Gary, actually, you lucked out. I almost want to change this back to a whoa because it is bookended by 2 terrible episodes, man. Like
Mm-hmm.
the last one and the next one, I think.
Yeah.
Bump this one up.
Yeah.
Is it too late to put it back to a whoa? Whoa or no?
Nah, you can do whatever
Back
you
to
want.
whoa?
Yeah. Do it.
Bye.
Don't know.